Hello, my dear students. Today we're going to talk about grade 5, module 3, lesson 15. It's a problem set. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so just that. Okay, so let's read it to understand the question. Solve the word problem using read, draw, and write strategy. Show all your work. In a race, the second place finisher crossed the finish line in 1 minute and 1/3 of a next minute. After the winner, this is important, after the winner. The third place finisher was 1 whole and 3/4 minutes behind the second player. The third place finisher took 34 minutes and 2/3 of a minute. How long did winner take? Okay. So when you think about how to we read, we understand that there is a winner, and then there is a second place was slower than the winner 1 whole minute and 1/3. So the third place finishing 1 3/4 minute behind this second player. So then they gave us information how long it take third place to come to the sea. So if we try to pretend that this is a rectangular model, and if this is winner, okay, let's see, that's the or winner, or it's first place. So if it's first place, he needs to be the fastest of all. So the story said that second place, if they are the same, but they're not, that the tape diagram will be the same, correct? But it's not. This one was after the winner about 1 1/3 of a minute. So this is going to be a winner plus 1 whole and 1/3 of a minute. And that would be like how we find the second place. Second place is winner plus 1 1/3. And the third place says that it's 1 3/4 minute behind the second place. So if this is second place, the third place should show all this and a plus more. So it would be the same thing, like winner plus the more than the second has 1 1/3, and then plus the 1 3/4, which is more than the second player, and this should be the third guy. So they tell us the third guide. This one is 34 minutes and 2/3. So our winner plus extra for the second place and plus extra for the third place must equals to all this 34 minutes and 2/3 of it. So when we take this picture into the equation, we can say, okay, winner plus 1 whole and 1/3 plus 1 whole and 3/4 must equal 34 minutes and 2/3. Okay, so now we see that we have thirds and fourths, and thirds. So all these we could change into the 12s. Pieces are not the same, so we're gonna make them same. So times, I'll take this orange, times 4 will give, denominator will be the 12. Okay. And then also the 2/3 times 4. Okay. A little bit more visible. Okay. So now we have Wiener plus 1 whole. 1/3 is becomes 4/12 plus 1 whole. 3/4 will become 9/12 must equal 34 wholes and 8/12. 8/12. So if we know this is a part that we don't know. We don't know how much is Wiener, but we know these two, and then we can add those two first. So that will tell us that W, or Wiener plus 2 and 13/12, because we add, when the pieces are the same, we add the pieces. How many we have? We have 4 plus 9 is 13. 13. So 13/12 must equals 34 and 8/12. So now we know the part and part makes a whole. So if we have a whole or total minus the part will give us the unknown number. So 34 8/12 give away 2, and 13/12 must equal W, or Wiener. We have a problem because 8/12 we cannot give away 13/12. 8 minus 13 doesn't work. You can't give me 13 pieces of 12s when you have only 8. So, but you have here wholes, so we're gonna regroup 1 whole, and we will make 33 wholes. 1 whole will become 12/12 plus 8/12 that we had. We will make more parts now. Now we have a 20. 12 plus 8 is 20 pieces. And then we can give away 2 wholes and 13/12 to find what W is. So when we say have this 33 wholes, and 12 plus 8 is 20/12 minus 2 wholes and 13/12. We can subtract 33 wholes minus 2 wholes is 31 whole, and 20/12 minus 13/12. 20 minus 13 is 7. So we have 7/12, and that is our Wiener. So our Wiener time was 31 minutes, 7/12 of a minute. We found a minute. We need to rewrite our answer. So in a written form, we will say, okay, how long did Wiener take? And we can use the language. The Wiener took 31 and 7/12 of a minutes. Okay. I think I don't need this because Mrs.Z is not as good in speller. So I think it looks much. The wiener took 31 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay, so let's move to the next one. This was number 1. Number 2. Number 2 says that, I'll take a different highlighter. Okay. John uses 1 3/4 kilogram of salt to melt the ice on his sidewalk. Then used another 3 4/5 kilogram on the driveway. If the originally bought 10 kilograms of salt, how much does he have left? How much does he have left? So this is like a part that makes the total. So if we see that John, he had 1 whole in 3/4 of kilogram salt, and he did melted ice on the sidewalk. Then he uses another 3 4/5 of kilogram on a driveway, and he has some left, which we will say question mark left. That all has to equal to 10 kilograms. So the part and another part and the missing part must equal 10. So 1 3/4, 3 4/5, and unknown leftover must equal 10. We can skip count by 4 and by 5, and we can see that these have to be a 20th, because 4 times 5 is 20, and 5 times 4 is 20. So the least common denominator will be 20th. So that our problem will change into 1 whole 15 20ths plus 3 wholes and 16 20ths plus leftover must equal 10. So when we add now, this becomes 1 whole plus 3 wholes makes 4 wholes, and 15 20ths and 16 20ths makes 10 plus 10 is 20, 5 plus 6 is 11, so it's 31 20ths. Plus leftover must equal 10. Again, we can think about 20 pieces makes a whole. If you like here, you can do bubble. You say 20 plus 11 makes 31. So 20 20ths will make a whole, and then 11 20ths will left. So we can say that here is a 4 plus 1 whole and 11 20ths. Plus L must equal 10. Now we have 5 wholes and 11 20ths plus L. What L has to be in order to add up to make a 10? So we can think about 10 minus 5, and then 5 wholes is left. So, but then we have to also 5 minus 11 20ths. So when we think about, we have already 11 20ths. So we can add, if we're looking what L is, we can add here 11 plus 9 20ths would be 1 more whole. So we will have 11 plus 9 is 20 20ths. That's now we have 6 wholes. So only what is missing is 4 wholes. Now we can check. 5 plus 4 is 9 wholes. 11 20ths plus 9 20ths is 20 20ths, which makes another whole. So that is this part here is equals 10, and that is a 10. So we found your left over. So another way is to subtract 10 minus 5 and 11/20. So that's another way to do it. So how much does he have left? So John has 4 and 9/20 salt left. Left. John has 4 and 9/20 salt left from 10 kilogram that he has originally. Okay, so that would be a John problem. And that was the problem set. We will go to question number 3. Okay. Sinister Stan stole 3 3/4 of slime from Massey Molly. This is imaginary actors. So, but his evil plans require 6 3/8 of a slime. He stole another 2 3/5 ounces of slime from Rudy Ralph. How much more slime does Sinister Stan needs for his evil plan? So how much more to have his plan is to have require 6 3/8. So when we follow the story, he stole from the Massey 3 3/4. And then he stole also from Ralph 2 3/5. And then some more slime, as for a slime, I'll put the question mark, must equal 6 3/8. That's how much he wants. He needed require 6 3/8. So we have 4, 5, and 8. When I look the denominators, they are not the same. So we have to make them same. So we will skip count by 4, by 5, and by 8. And if you don't know, you can do that. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 28, 32, 36, 40. I'm going to stop right there. And then I will do the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I will do 8, 8, 16, 24, 30, 30, sorry, 22, and 40. So we can see that there is 40 that we needed to change all 3 fractions into the 40th pieces. So we will do 4 times 10 is 40. 5 times 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 times 8 is 40. And 8 times 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 times 5 is 40. So we will change the fractions pieces into 3 wholes and 30 40ths plus 2 wholes and 24 40ths plus s. We'll put s this way. S, it must equal 6 15 40ths. When we add add these two parts, then we will have 5 wholes and 60, 30, no, sorry, 30 plus 20 is 50 and 54. So we got 54 40ths plus S must equal 6 wholes and 15 40ths. So here in this 54 40ths, there is 40 plus 14 makes 54. So 40 40ths will make a whole. So if I rearrange this and do the writing here, I can decompose. That's 5 wholes and 40 40ths will make whole plus 14 40ths will left plus S must equal 6 and 15 40ths. Now, when I think that this 40 40ths is whole, so I will have 5 and 1 more whole, so it will be 6 wholes and 14 40ths. Plus S must equal 6 and 15 40ths. So obviously you can see that if I have 14 pieces and I need to have 15 pieces, I only need 1 piece. I have 6 wholes. I have 6 wholes. So that's the same. So all what is missing is S to be of 1 40ths equals S. So S has to be 1 40th. So how much more slime does Sinister Stan needs for his evil plan? He needs 1 40th of slime for his evil plan. For his evil plan. We don't know what he's planning, but that's how much he needs more. So it takes regrouping and to make the whole. So if I have 40ths, I have 54 pieces, I can make a whole 40 40ths plus 14 40ths. That makes 6 wholes and 14 40ths, and he needed 6 and 15 40ths. So S would be the 1 40th, and that's how much he misses. Okay, next. Gavin has 20 minutes to do 3 problem quizzes. 3 problem quizzes. He spent 9 and 3/4 minutes on problem 1. He spent 3 and 4/5 minutes on a problem 2. How much time did he have left for a problem 3? Write the answer in the minutes and the seconds. In the minutes and the seconds. So let's see how that will work. So Gavin has 20 minutes. That means total of the time is 20. And he needs to do 3 problem quizzes. So 1 problem quiz is, so it's if you go problem 1 plus problem 2 plus problem 3, that all has to be 20 minutes. That's how you will see. We know this one and this one. We don't know how much is that, but we also know how many minutes he can have for all 3. So if we take these 2 parts, subtract from the total, we will know what is a missing number. Or if we add problem 1 is see. Okay. 9 3/4 plus problem 2 is 3 4/5, and plus problem 3 must equal 20. So if we change the 4ths and 5ths into 20ths, we will have equivalent fractions pieces. So times 5 times 4. So we'll have 9 15 20ths plus 3 16 20ths plus problem 3 must equal 20. Now we can add. We can say 9 wholes plus 3 wholes, that makes 12 wholes. And a 15 20ths plus 16 20ths. 10 plus 10 is 20. 6 plus 5 is 11. So that will make 31 20ths. Plus problem 3 must equal 20. So now thinking of this 31 20ths, if we decompose that, it's a 20 20ths plus 11 20ths. So 20 20ths is the whole, and 11 20ths is left. So thinking of this to be a whole, 12 wholes plus 1 whole makes 13 wholes, and 11 20ths plus p must equal 20. So now you have a choice. You can say 20 minus 11, 13 wholes and 11 20ths, or you can think, okay, 11 20ths plus how many pieces. So if I'm thinking what p has to be, I'm thinking, okay, all needs to be equal 20. So 11 20ths, I need 9 20ths to make the whole. And then that whole, 9 20ths plus 11, that makes 1 whole, plus 13 wholes, that will make 14 wholes. So to add up to 20 wholes, I need 6 more wholes. So his next, he is problem 3. Problem 3 should be take 6 minutes and 9 20ths of the minute. And we can check. We can check. Okay, so if you say 13, 11 20ths plus 6 and 9 20ths must equals 20. So 13 plus 6 is 19, but 11 20ths plus 9 20ths is 20 20ths. So that makes 14. Oh, sorry, 19 plus this is 1, and that equals 20. So 19 plus 1 is 20. But now they said show right answer in a minutes and the seconds. Okay, so if I think about this, 6 minutes and 9 20th of the next minute. Okay, so when you think about this, 9 20th, there's 60 seconds in a minute. So we can change, if we wanted these change into the equivalent per second. So we can say, okay, the P3 time would be 6 minutes. I will need to multiply by 3 this. So it would be 6 minutes, and 3 times 9 is 27 60ths. So that tells you that if this is 27 seconds out of a minute, because 60 seconds is next minute. 60 seconds is next minute. So this would be a 27 seconds out of it. So he has 6 minutes, whole 6 minutes and 27 seconds. So right answer in minutes and seconds. So Gavin has 6 minutes and 27 seconds for the problem 3. And this would be our final answer for that unknown problem for the set number 4. This is problem number 4. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, we're gonna move to the last one, is number 5. Okay, number 5 said that Matt wants to shave 2.5 minutes off 5K. What this